Karim El Aynaoui, thank you for being on WPC TV. You are the head of the OCP Policy Center, which means that you do a lot of work on development in Africa. What do you think the challenges are?
Thank you, Andrew. It's a pleasure to be here. Well, I think in a way Africa is at the crossroads. The biggest challenges is, of course, youth unemployment, and you need to grow the economies, but you need to grow them in a way that is smart, meaning it has to be climate friendly. The opportunity is there to leapfrog in terms of technology, and many of the technologies developed in advanced economy are in a way portable to Africa. My sense is that there are some good stories. Countries like Ethiopia, Ghana, and a few others such as Rwanda, Botswana have been quite successful in integrating in the rest of the world, in the global economy, through mainly light manufacturing so far.
But why isn't there more intra-Africa trade?
It's a question of infrastructure. Transport costs can make a product that goes into the port from the international market cheaper than a product that moves across Africa. Yeah. And that's an important point, because I think the global community, and particularly Europe, should contribute to a massive flow of investment in infrastructure in Africa. A network infrastructure would reduce transport costs and generate much more trade in a more efficient way. Engineering that massive flow of private capital, I think, is key. It's profitable, and the only thing we need is a sort of guarantee mechanism that could be brought by institutions such as the World Bank, the African Development Bank, the IFC, the European Investment Bank.
And also China now is a big investor, not with traditionally called development aid. But
it's a good point. What I'm meaning by guarantee is to bring a public good, which is trust for private capital to be invested in Africa with all the guarantees. China is succeeding in pushing important investment infrastructure for its own production, commodities, but also more and more light manufacturing. But they're doing it in a non-market way. Yeah. They bring the guarantee, they bring the funding, they bring the companies. So they have found a solution which I think works, but is suboptimal for Africa. And so if the international community, and particularly Europe, is able to put that scheme, we could have a very strong response and solve this problem of lack of infrastructure in Africa, which could, in a way, then have very strong and powerful impacts on trade, efficiency, economy, labor market, etc. There's no way that you cannot, you can develop yourself without having, efficient net infrastructure services.
Karim, that's a very good point to end on. Thank you very much indeed.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you.
Karim.